yes, when we are talking on this show, still live on the internet.
Yeah, because you keep talking.
Well, I got into a video, I just tried to get back to you. It's like being on a proper radio. It's great.
Over and over and over.
You know, just really annoying. I've turned the chair next to the radiator and now burning. Hi, Brad. Ah, fuck!
7-6.
No, I've just burnt my arm.
Burnt my arm.
It's cheering music, innit?
Run dead clutch, you're dead. Over and over.
That's really underdog. Just run into there, run it back. Just bring it back private. Forget about it.
Right, I now need a new building name. Mank Buses. Yay! Lot. Okay, start a new game, whatever. Ow. Do you know, bear with me, I'm just going to put a towel on the radio.
God, that's amazing.
Okay, but your issues is like drowning out the voice.
Let me get the bug right.
I'm struggling to find the bright side. How's that? Can you hear me now? And you are going to get a pause and probably see all my background in a minute because I need to open up Skype. Oh, I've just closed everything. Yeah, whatever. Sign in.
Just made escape again. Just hit me up when you're ready.
I've got to remember the password.
Fuck off.
We won't have that sort of language on my stream.
Enough.
I'm only joking.
I don't give a fuck.
I'm in! Testing audio, yeah, that works very well, thank you.
Did you peel?
Watch me what?
Fuck knows.
I've just noticed something on this app as well. Hang on.
Don't you dare.
No, I can send pictures. Would you like my Skype address then?
That would help.
Right. Hang on. I just noticed I'm gonna give it out on the net. I'll just Facebook it. Give me a sec.
What is?
It's a fully professional stream, this, guys. Does it show? Is anyone still there? Oh.
Got it.
Yes, we know there's a... Yeah, people complain about an echo, but we know that. Not too sure. You don't exactly have an MPG meter on it. It's not too bad though, it's like stuck in eco mode at the moment, so it's not too bad. I will get back to the game in a minute, I'm just waiting for to get back to me. Just waiting for this Skype call to come in. Oh, I got people. Basic construction. Services, okay. Maintenance. Ah, so we can't. Okay. So in short, I need a bigger lobby.
Just wait for you to exit.
Oh yeah, I've got it.
Give me a minute. Okay. 1 second.
Maintenance building. That's very loud. Hello?
Not there, innit?
Well, we're gonna find out if it all works now. Because that. Can everybody hear Cammy? And yes, I've had an accident in Manchester, but that's never mind that.
I'm not from Manchester, so there you go.
Well, the desktop audio goes up when you talk, so I presume they can hear you. Right, let's get on with this stream. Wanted to start this stream over an hour ago.
Are you being serious?
Yeah, no, about an hour and a half ago I was ready, but I got stuck in the video and then got all this. I need to build stairs.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Fuck me.
So we've got Philip. Are you watching the chat? So.
Yes, I'm looking at you fitting in the escalator.
And then there's the massive delay between what we're saying and what's actually going on. This is my life of doing this.
Oh. Okay.
Next, let's get on with this. Supply. We need to build maintenance. Okay, so we need to supply them with crap. Why can't I build in that? Oh, I've got to build it underground. We'll have electric there. We'll have the water next to the electric. Multimedia, whatever that is. And a shitter. Where's the stairs gone? Right, come. Where's the stairs gone? They were in here a minute ago. Oh, there they are. Why can't I build downstairs? I'm outside the building. Why am I outside the building? Oh, floor. God, you gotta love early access games, haven't you? Right, there we go, we got that. This room here, the shitter apparently needs this room. And they've put stairs in there. Why they put stairs in there?
Is that Bob the Builder?
It could be, couldn't it?
Can we fix it? No, it's fucked.
This stream started off on such a low. Can't get much lower, can it? Next, we built all the supplies. Right, let's have a look. If your supply room's not accessible, build a staircase. Yeah, we've done that. Rent rooms. We should now build some offices that you can rent. Are we charging Manchester or London prices?
Looks like they work for the Metrolink.
No, they can't. They can't. Because they're working.
That's what they call it. Work.
Am I with the B10 tomorrow? No, I'm not. I've been with the B10 today. Swearing and cursing at it.
I'm not either, mate. I'm in Scotland.
Yeah, but you've got all the paperwork.
Oh, yeah. I'm just waiting for a comment saying, fuck off, you Scottish prick.
That's not going to happen with 9 people. Hang on. I've got no moderator. Hang on. Show that comment.
Can you fix it? No, it's fucked. It's not the council.
I'm just getting a moderator. Hang on.
That's me fucked then.
Oh, Oliver's in. Oliver's got the moderation. Well, I went live like 15 minutes ago, but we've only just started.
Because of me.
Build 3 offices. 1, there's first. There's MCT. Carl's got there.
Your dad would be ashamed of you.
Have you seen their beards? They need to get a shave. That's one hell of a 5 o'clock shadow. Do you know what that lounge reminds me of?
What?
Scooby-Doo. You know when they run down you know when they run down the corridor, you've got plant, pot, plant, sofa, door, sofa, sofa, door, sofa, sofa, door.
I know what you're talking about.
How do we rent these rooms next? If you want, you can rent level each room. You simply have to. No, what? This room's not. Well, no, that's where it's got a for rent sign. You stupid bitch. Fucking thick as the passengers. Small office. How do we rent it? Showroom, renovate. Okay. Oh, we click down here.
You look about 10 in that, that Skype phone.
That was, I was 18. I know. Only select rooms. I've selected the room. Why can't I do anything with the room? Now we have to wait until the first tenant. I've not done anything to the room. Oh, name the room. What was the first one? Metrolink dispatch. There you go. We're done. First traffic. MCT. W star. Oh, balls to it. We've already lowered the thing. There we go. Oh, we speed up. I've sped up. How pissed off would you be that you have to enter through Metrolink dispatch to get to your office?
Very pissed off.
Pissed off. Do you really want? No. Oh, this is how we do the rent, is it? Okay. What's this? Okay, rent per day. Well, it's first bus, innit? So let's go cheapest. Why is 1 star dearer than 3 stars? Requires water, requires power. I'm sure we'll get to that point. Wants me to rent out the rooms, doesn't he? God, they've all got ghosts. It's been quiet on Winslow Road since there's been no 42s. Oh, someone's moved in. They're now first to give up the 42. It's been nice and quiet. Oh, come on. I can't pass up that chance. Hang on. Office. Let's just confuse the game. New office. TFGM. There we go. I can see this stream just becoming naming rooms, stupid things.
I should really come prepared.
How we learnt the basics? Has this got power and water and shit? No, that requires. How we learnt the basics? That's taught me shite. Do I have to build an electric box on each room? Not to worry. Oh, there is stuff in the electric box. Right, but how do we get the electric to where it needs to be? Oh, I can have flappy doors.
I'm just looking at the people going through the fucking wall.
What wall?
On the middle level, they just go straight out the window.
Do they? Any access? Oh, right, we'll build another staircase. And then... They're complaining there's no food that doesn't fit in there. Ah, the staircase can be in that room. Oh no, it fits there. Okay.
That fucking sky looks polluted.
It's Manchester currently. Now we can bully first, only one route going on Oxford Road. No, they've got the 18 and the Vantage. No one's in the MCT's office. No one's in TFGM's office. That is an accurate representation right there.
Oh, God knows.
Hola, I've got two.
Fucking tangled over here in a knot.
I've got two moderators now.
Oh, God.
Don't worry, one does as I say. Like, why have we got trash everywhere? Because that trash looks radioactive. Just a small note. Oh, I can have a shop. Oh, the shop fits there. We'll put that there and then put room. Why can't I put room there? Oh, is it filled it in anyway? Yes, it's extended that anyway. Fair enough. I've lowered the price. Oh yeah, I've not lowered the price. I've lowered the price now. We'll lower the price for that one as well. Well, they must have electricity because the fans are spinning.
Oh, there might be wind powered.
Sure, there is a massive wind turbine there. There's also what appears to be someone sleeping on there.
Help the homeless.
Oh, I see what you mean. They get to the edge of the map, don't they? And they go, whoop.
I'm not on minimum wage. Fuck this. Bye.
How hard would it be to render them walking off the end? God in heaven. Why are we not skipping the night? Let's skip the night. Come on. Built a shop. Oh, I can build an apartment. Oh, if I extend the building one, that'll fit. Let's extend the building one.
I really should have came prepared. I need a charger and I need Doritos.
I've just said I'd expand the room one. I've done it twice.
Oh God, I've tangled myself in a knot as well.
Oh, everyone's going like mad. Oh, someone's left the first traffic office. They've left.
How long was he in the job for?
A day. Rent was too expensive. Well, let's lower it to 3-star rent then. Because for some reason that is cheaper. It's too loud here. There's no dining options. Go get fucked. Oh, well.
Right, I'm uninstalling that shitty app.
Stagecoach Bedsit is the flat's name.
Stagecoach what?
Bedsit.
Bedsit. Alright.
The shop should be next to TFGM. That's how bus stations work. No, it's not. They put a shop in there, then they charge 6 million quid for a Kit Kat. And we all go, yeah, that's fine, that. Oh, people have moved in. MCT have got the first tenants. And TFGM has... Well, the desk is the size of the room. How do you get around that desk?
Go through the wall, you know.
Minor questions. Obviously, well, I'm presuming they climbed through the window. That's where all their profits got spent last year. Small shop. Well, let's get some tenants in. Let's go 3-star. I can only think the stars mean the quality for the money. Not a clue. What room's that? Oh, maintenance. Is he fondling himself on that filing cabinet there? He could be.
Did you just open a McDonald's on the top floor?
It's called Mad Burger. Can we change the name of it? Yes, we can. How do you spell McDonald's?
McDonalds. Or call it Fatburger.
I don't think that's spelled right, but that'll do. It's open between 6 and... No, it's open between... You can't have 24 hours. What a load of shit.
Open it to 4 in the morning. That's where all the piss heads go out at night anyway.
How do we get to more stuff now? Requires level 13. Oh, so we get more shit the higher up we get. Okay. Small apartment. Make it cheap. So let's build a shitload of offices. This really is not going well.
It's really fucking not.
I've run out of room.
It's the fact that you put McDonald's at the top floor.
Well, there's no lift, so the fat bastards have to walk to get the food.
That bastards would snap the cables anyhow.
We'll have a floor. Oh, I've run out of money. And that poor person's got to have a staircase in their office.
Just fucking knock it down.
Oh, hang on, we've got the shop, we've got a name. I'm not... We're going full in here for the full copyright here. We've got McCall's now.
McCall.
WH Smith compared to 218 Manchester Airport. Hang on, right. A pack of boost bites costs £2.19 at Sheffield.
£2.49.
If you go to Asda, it'll be about £1. They put all that price on just because it's in an airport or on a train station. No one wants the first traffic office. Someone's moved into the small apartment.
£2.49 for a bottle of Coke at Edinburgh Waverley Station at WH Smith.
Is it?
Yeah.
Bloody hell. I remember I got charged at, I think it was Carlisle. I got charged £2.80 for the world's smallest fucking cup of coffee.
It is like £2.30 for a sausage roll at Greg's service station.
I went in Greg's today and they went, are you eating in or taking out? What? When was that an option?
It's been an option for 2 years now.
I'm trying to fit a shop, but I'm struggling here. Oh, I can just add a bit of room there, so this person can extend out there if they want to. Means we can fit.
Oh.
Why can't I fit another office? Oh, I've run out of money again.
How are we all this evening? Well, much better.
We need some more names for some offices. Because I've got loads of offices and people keep moving out. Why did they move out?
Fuck off, they don't add tax
Rent
if
was
you
too expensive. Well, what do you want? It's $280 per week, per day. Wow, that is expensive. It's like Project High Rise, this game, but it's got a bit more of a 3D look to it, which is a bit nicer. I can have another burger joint if I had some money. I've only got $745.
I really want a McDonald's now.
I know they have tax when you're eating, Greg. Extortionate. Any place I know that has to have 2 price tags. No one wants McCall's.
This country's fucked. Alexa, negotiate Brexit.
The average stress level is 10. Long waits in elevators and frequent use of stairs increases. Well, I've only got stairs, so they're a bit there, aren't they? What's this? This shows when rooms are not rented. Great. What's this? Flashes when rooms are still under. I can see that there's builders. Flashes when there's a problem with a room. Oh, you can move the camera slightly. See how pissed would you be, right? If you've got a bed sit, right? What was he doing? When you've got to walk through all the offices just to go get your food, and she did that.
That bastards need to lose weight anyway.
Why is this room flashing all of a sudden? What have I turned on here?
What the fucking hell is he doing?
He's complaining about low passenger traffic. I don't know, I think he's... There's a lot of people in that small flat. I was going to say we won't actually go down that road.
Just go to the gym, mate.
Right, can we take out a loan? Where's the money tab? Mini map, not interested, not interested. Oh, we got a skill. What the hell's all that? List of all the rooms, people. Do we just have an option? I've run out of money. Can we have some more money, please?
No.
Doesn't look that way, does it?
No, it really doesn't.
Oh, these are my stats up here. Electricity. Okay. Didn't tell me that. No, that's the settings. I should have turned unlimited money on.
No, that would be cheating.
Oh, that's what I thought.
I think you need to change your career path, mate.
Oh no. We can name stairs. Fact.
How does he know that?
How does he know what?
2 people used these stairs yesterday.
Because there's some really sad twat
would you
that's
want
standing
to
with a ticker machine at the bottom of the stairs.
Like, why the fuck would you want to know that?
Yeah, but how pissed off will you be? Look, he has to go up, right? He goes into that office. Dude, the stairs are on the outside of the building. You have to get cold every time you want to go to the... What the fuck?
This looks so much like student economy, but I can't talk.
It's Project High Rise, that's what it is. Hang on.
Student
Renovate, no.
economy.
Showroom. Apply, no. What's this? It's got 3 prestige. Wow. It's definitely not Hardwick's McDonald's then. Do I have enough money yet to build a new room?
No.
No. No. It's £25,000 for that burger joint. It's $20 for a picture of Mona Lisa. Oh, we could put it in the stairs. There you go, there's some depressing art on the stairs for you. A really old woman with her tits out.
Could you not afford a lift? An elevator?
No, I can't. Oh, yeah, I can. But I have to build it in enough. Oh, no, no. We'll build it there, there, and there. Because I can't afford to build it underground. There you go, we've got an elevator now.
There we go, it looks the point. Oh, that looks the part. Wait. What the fuck?
They're not just using the elevator now instead of the stairs.
What the fuck? Where's the cables and shit?
Where's the what?
The cables.
I don't know. It's a posh one.
It only fit fucking 2 people in it.
What's this? Waiting
Making-
period, very short. Yeah. Lift positions 12 o'clock. E. Lift parking position. E. Oh no, sorry, 2 just to make it really far. Oh, we could choose, but okay, whatever. We'll make it both E. In fact, we won't have one. Lazy bastards. Name for the elevator, people. Go to next destination, or you can make it go from bottom to top, top to bottom, or go random target. How pissed off will you be if you pressed 2 and you ended up at 6? No.
Why is it called E? Surely it should be G.
Well, I'm presuming it's American, but I don't know what E's supposed to stand for. I think I'm about to get told off by Oliver. Oh, no worries. Sure, no one's got anything better to do. We've only got 1,039 quid.
Let's bring it in cash.
Someone's moved out of the first traffic office.
Again.
Google. Arsehole office. I've just realised I've still not put my phone on charge.
No, neither have I.
I'm doing it now, I've just
6%.
knocked the mouse and now we're going flying across the room.
I'll be back in 2 or 3 minutes. Wait, charge my phone and I'll wait to get some food.
It's alright, I've got an issue.
Because I'm a fat bastard.
I've got another issue.
What?
I can't reopen the game, it will not let me reopen the game. No, it won't let me reopen the game.
That's fucked.
Well, good job it saves. Task manager.
Did it?
Yeah, it saves every day. Not responding. Close. We'll be back in just a second. He's getting some food and I'm just rebooting this game because it decided that it'd crash. Because every good game has the word.
Yeah. Oh, I'm away now.
Load game. Preparing objects, yep, that's very nice. Where did we get up to? Oh, bastard! I'm well behind. I've not got my elevator or anything. The burger joint's not even been built. How do I demolish this shop? Because it's not in a good place. Oh, the trash can. Because pressing delete would be too easy. Get rid of that office and that office. Build an office there. Build a shop there, and then I can get another office in there. Oh, that's a cafe. That's an apartment. Go. How much money do apartments? $5.50. Get one of them in. Oh yes, we'll get one of them. And we'll extend by 2. Oh, 1.
Okay, I have returned.
Right, I'm just rebuilding this differently than what we had.
You're going to hear a lot of crunching and eating and
That's fine, the used to it with you.
some bastards at me. Doritos.
Right, where's the people that need to build this? Yeah, apparently Oliver's gone as well because it's YouTube's playing up on the phones.
It's not good.
For some reason. And yet, I have Sig 2, but I don't play it because I drive buses all day and I've got a pirate version of it. Oh, all the people are here. So to rebuild replace, because the game decided that when I went like that and went off the screen, the game would just crash.
Oh.
Right, we've got the Mad Burger that built, which was McDonald's. That's now spelt wrong, but fuck it. Yep, that's still named.
Just had to refresh the page.
First berries the small thing. Stagecoach slump is that room. I'm so gonna get pulled in the office next week. Another name for another office. Oh yeah, TFGM. I've got room up there. Oh, I've got 14 grand. I'm gonna put some more offices in. So they seem to. Oh, I can get. Oh yes, I can get another 2 in there. And we'll have not TFGM. TFL. That's the one I was looking for up there. And cunts in there. I'm running out of names. We'll put the elevator in as well in a minute. Right, so let's make everything dead cheap. So we've got income. Right, does that set it for everything now? Yes! Right, sorted. Sets that dead cheap as well.
On to the gamer, UK says hello.
Oh, that's how you make money. Quickly. Right, you can sell them for... okay. Hi. We're attempting to build a skyscraper with varying degrees of success.
Couldn't even build a McDonald's, mate.
It's on the 3rd floor, isn't it? She appeared out of nowhere then, did you see her?
She did, yeah.
So did she.
Magical.
Right, so we should get some rooms rented there, which then will give us some money. Still got a bit of room out of here. Yeah, you got some new tenants. That's got me another 7 grand. So we can build an elevator now. Because someone wanted an elevator. Right, we'll build it where we built it last time, so they go straight into McDonald's. But we've not got up to the 3rd floor yet, so there's... You lazy sod, Bob the Builder got in it. And he got out of it. The other issue is the doors open our side, and there's now people just going up and down in the lift. No one's actually got out the lift yet. There we go, we all wanted McDonald's. We've got a glass elevator. Isn't that one? To really access this game, it doesn't work very well. Although it does appear to be quite a nice game.
How much was it?
15 quid.
Fuck off.
It's not bad. Why can't I build that? Oh, I don't have money. Yeah. 15 quid early access. I've got VR coming tomorrow. I can't wait for that. Don't know how I'm going to stream that though off the PlayStation. Well, I know I can stream it off the PlayStation, but I don't know how I'm going to see the chat. I might have someone moderate the chat and feed it to me in a Skype call of some description. Holy amigo, how's things, mate? You are seriously going to get another room named after you then. There's only one person that speaks any sort of Spanish in this chat. And I don't know where she's gone. No one wants to rent TFL. Wonder why. Oh, name this small office. ADL.
Somebody stole a Dennis Trident in Dartmouth.
Why would you want to steal a Dennis Trident?
3 boys aged 13 and 14 were detained at the scene by... Oh my god.
Fucking stupid. I need another injection of cash. How much are them rooms? 6.5 grand. But they do sell for 12 grand, so it's not too bad. I think this lift is getting its fair use of share here. I think I'm going to have a lift system like that one in London. You know, where you can only go to certain floors on certain lifts and then you have to get another lift.
Oh yeah. The shard.
That's the one. Maybe an... Alright, okay, Brad speaks whatever as well. I've just got another achievement. What was that achievement? I don't know. How do you look at the achievements that you've just got?
Why is everyone speaking Spanish? I can't be asked.
I have no idea.
How do you say fuck off in Spanish?
No. I can afford one of them rooms that sell for a fortune. Put it there. No one can get to it, but it's there. Build a floor. How much? I've run out of money. I'm halfway across the building. I've run out of money.
To be fair, it was better than the other one. Ish.
What?
Apart from apart from the fact the fast food restaurant's on the fucking top again.
Well, it was already being built when I started to save up. Can a moderator please show that comment? Because if I dare click out of this now, I think I'm gonna have to get it up on the phone to be able to moderate it. Oh no. Oh, fuck. Plug my phone in, it disappeared. Let me get my laptop and I can then actually moderate that. Oh. Cause I am well organised. The only language I slightly know of the English is Norwegian because that's where my partner is from. We've got a Norwegian.
I'm actually surprised that I've not received any dog abuse yet.
Oh, I've just got other notifications that I'm loans are due. I know that. Right, show that. There we go. I'll put my laptop on the floor because no doubt I'll have to come back to it again at some point because I don't have enough tables in this bloody flat. Have we got any money yet? Oh, we've got 150 quid. I had 150 quid. I've just spunked all 150 quid on 3 sections of floor. That's a strange way to spend money, isn't it?
Very. Very strange.
I don't know. The red light district is pretty much the same business model. Well, got 137. That's 2 more. We're nearly able to fit stairs in here. 174.
Talk about health and safety. Do not, if there's a fire, do not use the lift.
There is fires in this game apparently. You get natural disasters after a while.
It's a good thing to install stairs in.
How much are stairs to put in? Seriously? 500 quid for that?
How much was the elevator?
£2,000 per floor. It's one expensive elevator. I can extend that elevator though. I didn't know you could do that in real life.
You didn't know you can do that in real life.
Oh, the red
No,
end's going
fuck
for
no.
food.
I'm not a lift engineer, I'm talking shite.
I won't even bother getting the hang of the language. I just go, yeah, you can shout at me in Norwegian. I just, yeah, whatever. I'll follow Jeff Foxworthy's idea of an argument. You get into an argument with your missus, say you're gonna argue naked. Ends the argument. Unless she carries on arguing with you, then you walk away with your head bowed down going, whatever.
Well, for fuck's sake, I need a drink now.
Well, the person that... I'm gonna attempt not to unplug my phone here. Come on, right, let's speed this up because I want to build flipping stairs. 485. Need 500 quid. 622. Spunked all my money on a staircase. Now, build that room. Yay, I've got a moderator back. They're all talking something about Norwegian. Do you know in Manchester you've got to know 16 different languages? But we won't go down this path.
No, because I've experienced that as well in Manchester. And that is me as a tourist.
I always
Just
wonder.
saying, Scotland's about the same.
Yeah, I always wonder why they sit on the front seat. You know, the emergency ejection seats on the boat, and they talk on the phone.
Yeah.
But they might as well pack the phone in there because they might as well just talk on a pissing megaphone. Normally, the first words out of their mouth is, "I'm on the bus." We know.
Hi Janice, I'm on the bus.
I'll be there in 20 minutes, not if I can help it. Be there a lot bloody quicker.
You working tomorrow?
Don't even remind me. 13 days on. 13 days on. I've got all-nighters. All sorts.
Fun.
Yeah, well, it should be a good payday at the end, but it's like getting over the 13 days, innit? Because after about 6 of them, you're like, oh no. I love when my partner forgets I know Norwegian and tries to argue. I tell her to stop chatting shit. It's pride. I bet it is. Do you also on that day sleep on the sofa as well?
Because you made the rooms far too fucking small for them.
For whom?
People in the game.
Why? That's the fixed size. Until I get a bit higher up. Because I've got to get to like level 4 to unlock hotel rooms. A medium apartment requires level 19. How I get level points, I have no idea. Construction. Yeah, whatever. But that's now for sale. Can I change the price? I can. But we'll leave it as that because the other one sold for 12 grand. Every time learning from my mistakes. Well, if it's every time, you're clearly not learning from your mistakes.
He still builds the fucking McDonald's half, like, near the top.
It's about arguing in Norwegian, not McDonald's. I'm going to build another one on the top floor. And you can have 100 floors. Look. P. Which is like the limit at the moment. And this is tiny. You can have a huge map if you wanted. Yeah, this is the tiny setting.
Nah, we won't get further up with a double-decker bus, mate.
Oh, we're level what? We're level 3 at the moment. Come on, I need this apartment to sell, so I've got some money so I can build another one. Because at the moment I've only got 533 quid. Well, the shop owner was complaining before in the old one, so I moved him now, so he's in line of the elevator. Turnover daily restaurants was £3,000. That's very nice, and I've seen absolutely shite of that. You receive new experience points. Wait. Pause, because this disappears. It still disappears when the game is paused. Daily audit. Yesterday, there we go. So we made 19 grand in profit. We spent 48 grand in construction and made a loss of £30,000. That right? Carry on. I never learned, that's why I'm lucky I passed my GC. Yeah, okay. Right.
Of course they have to choose Emily Attack to be the fucking, oh my god.
Yay, we have money! I've made 8 grand because rent was due. Let's build another one of them. Can I build another one? No, I don't have enough money. I've built a room and now I don't have enough money. Although when that sells I will have, because it's like... They still haven't finished the staircase off. Yay, there we go, we have 2 rooms for sale. Or 2 flats for sale. 1's gone! 2's gone! We've made £26,000 today. So we'll build another one of them because they're a good money earner. And then we'll build... What can we build here now? No, we'll keep offices. We'll build a shop. And then we'll build the elevator so they can get to that floor. Hang on, have I just seen an issue? Oh, you have to have distance. I've just built an elevator by mistake. Oh well. We've now got 2 elevators in this building. That flat is going to be really pissed off. So was that one, actually.
Fuck it. It's fucked anyway.
No, I've not seen first latest dumb idea. Go on. Am I able to delete this lift? Because this is a stupid place for lift. I am. There you go. Hang on, so you build it for 1,500 and you get 500 quid back from demolishing it. What bollocks is that?
Plus VNT.
Right, I want a flat there. Again, the staircase... Oh no, it's just outside the flat. Just. And then we'll build another staircase, which is in someone's apartment. Because there's nowhere else to put it. So we can get up onto the... A crane's appeared on top of the building. Although it is a very... small crane compared to the size of the building. I built a bigger crane in Meccano.
This is fucked up. Their newest buses in Glasgow don't have the mirrors. They have cameras because 2 screens wasn't enough.
What? That's not first latest dumb idea, that's ADL's idea, and I actually quite like the idea.
From what I heard, that bus is off the road.
I'd have to drive with it to actually say for sure whether I like the idea or not, but I think it's quite a good idea. Depends how it's implemented, but it's ADL's idea, not first's.
It's a good idea when they're on the road and they're working.
Just how versatile the screens are and all that stuff. Really.
But as far as I believe, that bus is off the road just now.
I say you can't say you don't like the idea until you've tried, because it's been a discussion in our depot and drivers are like, I don't like you don't know until you've tried it.
Exactly.
Try it first.
I mean, it's exactly
to a bus stop and taking your mirror off.
It's exactly the same system as you get in a tram.
Yeah.
Or even a train. Maybe
People
they're
are
building
getting
trains.
mad because they're having to wait for the lift. Well, take the stairs, you lazy bitch. Yeah, I want to look up one while I'm turning. No, because
I think
it's...
Wolvie.
No, because the pictures that I've seen, the screen is inside the assault screen, so you don't have to turn your head fully, but when you turn your head, you'll still be able to see the screen.
I think Wolvie and buses, they've placed an order for 20 of them.
Once you've got used to it, it'll come natural.
I think it's a good idea.
I do.
I have mixed opinions about it, but overall, it's a good idea.
But you've got the issue that if it breaks, you can't take the bus out on the road. But if you go take a mirror off the bus, you still can't take it out on the road.
Exactly.
I can see the advantage. If they're as good as what they show, I can see the advantage in wet weather, because then you'll be able to see outside.
You can see, yeah.
It's so difficult to see down the side of a bus when it's raining and dark, and when the mirror's getting full of shit. So yeah, I can see the...
That's one thing I've not saw though, in the night, in the dark.
They seem pretty good on their release thing, but I'm not... Again, you don't know until you've actually tried it. Be easier to replace a mirror than a camera. Well, if you can take the camera off the side of that bus, right, you are too close. Let's put it that way. And you're more likely for the display to go wrong than the camera. And cameras are dead easy to replace. You just unplug it, plug it back in. Everything's made in the in buses to be plugged and plugged back in. Everything's quick fix. Especially
listen, like, the generation we're in, we need to get used to this.
Yeah, because like the MMCs, their wiring harness is all in bits. So if a part of it goes wrong, you just unplug the bit that's gone wrong, plug the new bit in, and it's done. There's none of this buses off the road for weeks while the whole harness gets replaced, or you get some terminal blocks and it's spliced into. I'm not going down that path. But everything's so modular these days.
Yeah.
So, I mean, all the modifications I'm making to the B10 is all made so it's modular, so if anything does go wrong, it's just a case of swapping bits out, not having to piss about with it. Although if I keep looking at the wiring on that B10, I'm going to melt at some point. Alright, the lift goes up to floor 4. What's the top speed of my bus? 55, although I'm very optimistic about it doing 55 mile an hour, because when you do 55 mile an hour, trucks overtake you like you're standing still. As well as
They were limited to 55.
Yeah, as well as the engine management does say the speed sensors are faulty, so 55 could be optimistic. Could take the fuse out of the limiter, but I don't fancy testing my cooling system that well.
I think 168, that did 72, I think.
There looks to be that capable in the gauge. I mean, I'd like to upgrade it at least so it did 62.
Yeah, 62, 63, that's a good speed.
Well, the RMCs used to do 62 and they limited them down to 56, and you can tell the difference on the motorway.
Yeah.
So I think if I get a chance, I'll try and get it to be reprogrammed to do 62. But I've got the MLT should be sorted on it shortly, because it'll be due soon. Well, it's due early next year, but I want to get everything sorted out, because obviously it's difficult to find places that will do bus MLTs. Class 5's not a problem, it's finding somewhere that will do that size of vehicle.
Yeah.
But
It's an issue here as well.
yeah, well, Stagecoach do theirs at Middlewich, their training buses, which because they only have a Class 5 MLT. They
Yeah.
do theirs at Middlewich, and I found the place, so I'm gonna give them a ring and say, you know, they recommended me to come to you and see what they'll do, and then take my mechanic with me because he'll be well known there. You know, so if the bus fails, we'll be able to take it away. Because there's still,
Yeah.
there's still that issue now with the new rules, haven't you? Where it's like, once it fails, that's it. You can't take it away. But when you've got something like
Yeah, I
a
don't
bus,
take it away.
no, you can't to drive it away anymore. If your car fails its MOT and they file it, whether you've got a week, month left, that's it. You can't move it. You can't take it.
When's that enforced?
That was when the new rules came in. So it's a load of crap now. So what you need is a mechanic that, if you take your car in early, won't file the failure until you take it back to them.
Well, that's odd because the B7 failed about 50 miles per hour sticking on the back of it. We got away.
Well, it depends, innit? Because that's just a failure because it's just a minor failure. Depends how serious the failure is, I suppose. I think maybe for buses it's slightly different because of how you can't really take your bus to an MLT station, it fail it, and then go, well, the repairs need to be done there, can you? Because there's a good chance the repairs aren't going to get done there. How many miles has my bus done? Not a clue, because you can never tell truly how many miles a bus has done.
No, because they always get reset.
They get reset, they get new speedometers, even the hover meters, they break, and if no one notices they're broken, you don't know how many miles it's done between it stopping working and it working. So you've got no real idea of how many miles a bus has done. I think on the new ones like the MMCs, they've got engine hours, I think, in the computer, so you can tell how long the engine's been on. It's
I love
18 years old, so it's done a lot of miles. I mean, another Speedo mile counter's not working any longer. Because when I went to Keighley, I did a condition card for it, wrote the mileage down, just in case I got stopped by Volsa to say, you know, I've checked the bus because I was carrying passengers there.
Yeah.
You know, I've checked the bus over, it's roadworthy. And I had the same registered miles on the clock than when I did when I set off, and I did a lot of miles that day, so that definitely does not work.
Felt like, but I could imagine it's done a lot more than that. Definitely.
800,000 would be a fair guess. Depends on how much work it's done. I mean, it takes...
Well, during his Dundee days, it was almost out every day.
Yeah. I mean, Stotts had a T-Reg that had done 1 million miles. It'd been round the clock and back. So, yeah, you're probably talking about that figure. 700,000, 800,000, something like that. If you've got a... If it has ticked to 1.2 million miles on your B10M, then you're very lucky you've got a gauge that works. What they do at our place is they make notes on the odometers of how it is. They roughly know how many miles it's done, and then if you buy a bus from Stagecoach or First, you get all the condition cards that the bus has ever had with it.
Yeah.
And the paperwork. So what you do is you actually buy a bus and a filing cabinet. Well,
basically,
what I got when I bought that off John Dix was the bus and a small A4 piece of paper. Although I have got some interesting documents in there, which is... I keep meaning to bring them and do a little bit of a video on them. Because I've got the original service classification document for it. Not the certificate.
Yeah.
I've got that for it still, and I've got a few other little bits and bobs for it. So, but when I bought it, the MLT showed up on DVL's website, but now it's not showing up on when it's due.
Yeah.
But I roughly know when it's due, so I'll get it sorted a month before, and then if it does fail for any reason, I've got a month to cry and fix it. Oh, it shouldn't fail.
No, it shouldn't fail.
Oh,
You go for a class 5 or a class 6?
Class 5.
That's easier.
Yeah, because you don't need all your legal lettering and shite on it.
Aye. You don't need it. You don't need your service worker. You're not doing service work with it, so
No.
no seat belts and all that shite on it.
No, I'm raising money slowly, although I've got a crippling debt issue because of the fuel, because of Google, because I've had to get all the fuel on the credit to make it so I can make videos. But that's a minor detail, and that's coming down. But once that's down, money will start going for the paint job, which is 2. But I also want to try and get, because I'm going to be doing long journeys up to hopefully Scotland to see yous and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I want a nice, you know, proper high back, air sprung seat in the cab. You know, comfort first.
Yeah.
That's the only modifications I really want to do to it, is put proper comfort in.
Yeah.
For me.
No, you'll need it if you're in Scotland.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, I use the bus for filming, so it is going to be driven quite a bit. So it's best to have some comfort for me. Because the other things that we're going to do is stuff like we're going to put a few USB ports at the back, you know, for filming for the cameras. So we've got power for cameras.
Yeah, yeah.
We have got, and we are putting in marker lights, because trying to drive something that big these days on the roads, you need marker lights.
Yeah, you do. There's people who have no common sense on the road.
No, so I was talking to Chris today, so the plan is we're putting 2 at the back, so 1 at eye line, 1 low down. Notice when you pass cars and stuff, you can see the reflection.
Yeah.
It's a little trick we have. And then we're going to put a few down the side.
That's not a bad idea.
And then it's just a few other little bits like that, and like the top marker lights are going to get changed to LED ones as well, just to save cost on the long haul.
Yeah.
But other than that, it'll look good when it's back in its livery. It'll look odd in Manchester, that's for sure. It turns a few heads at the moment, it being blue. Never mind.
Yeah, never
got
mind.
National
Yeah.
Express and Travel Dundee written all over it. Then again, they still put their hands out when it's got Travel Dundee on the front.
I'll be a little boy in Christmas when that comes back to Dundee. I'll be waving you in.
Right, Philippa, but I dread to think how much the tank, 90, 100 litres. I think it's a 200. It tends to be a 250 or 200 litre tank. But it's hard to tell because the fuel gauge doesn't work. After about a quarter of a tank, when you get down to a quarter of a tank, you've either got a full tank or half a tank. Not full, an empty tank or half a tank, so you're not too sure.
It wasn't really too bad on the fuel though, overall.
No, I get quite a lot of miles out of it, but that's probably because someone's put the eco mod on it.
Yeah.
Which means when I went to Keighley, it was all hills. It was dreadful to drive.
That would have been one of our guys with the eco mode on it. But
We'll get it off.
yes, a kickdown will be.
Well, the accelerator seems to be triggering the control unit at the moment. Notice display errors.
Yeah.
And it's definitely had a new brake valve fitted. So I think it's had a new accelerator fitted as well at some point. And they've not told the ECUs yet, so it's not reading properly, so it's not happy with the values it's getting.
Well, I've noticed from your videos though, it does seem to have a lot more oomph into it.
Yeah, it got.
It tries to kick down, it doesn't.
Once we got
It
through
never did that done.
the first few tanks of fuel, it got some power back, so I think it had biodiesel in it, because biodiesel reduces the power, because it's just crap. it doesn't burn as well. So now we just put hard oil in it. It seems to work better. It has got some of its power back, but it still needs its like air filter changing and stuff like that.
Yeah.
200 litres, geez, it's 300 quid for a full tank of fuel. Yeah, that's what you get when you buy a bus. I presume you pay duty on bus diesel. Yeah, because we get it off the petrol station forecourts.
It's hard enough to get a decker underneath a petrol station these days.
Well, that's why I go to the BP. It's expensive, but I collect the nectar points, and then I use the nectar points on eBay when I get the stuff, so I get money off the stuff.
Clever.
Yeah. And then, if I've got a really empty tank of fuel, I'm really pissed. It's the same BP I go to all the time, and they get really pissy with me because there's no HGV pumps, so you can only pump 100 litres of diesel on a normal pump. So if you need more than 100 litres, I pump 100 litres, go in, pay for it, and go. Do you mind me pumping again? They go, taking the piss. Then I pump another like 50 litres in. So yeah, we do pay duty on the bus on diesel. It's just normal diesel we put in it. There's an Asda around the corner. I'm thinking taking it in there late night. You won't be able to get it in during the day. But at night, you'll be able to get it in because it's unattended. It's one of them where there's no kiosk or anything. It's open all night. So my mate works for Asda, so we're just gonna take it in when it's quiet, and then we can pull round and do the no right turn out the petrol station. Otherwise, we're gonna have to drive around the car park in it, and I ain't driving around the car park in a B10.
Whatever you do, don't buy supermarket fuel.
That's another issue, yeah. Tatty fuel. That's why another reason why I use the BP. As well as at the pay the pump ones, you can only pump £100 worth of fuel, which is about 70 litres. It's just said I've unlocked the server room. Well, where's the server room? Oh, there. Wow, that's a big room.
Christ.
I mean, our buses at work, they get pumped full of... They take 80 litres of diesel a day. Doesn't mean they're going to burn through 80 litres of diesel a day.
No.
So if you think I use that bus, once in a blue moon, I burn about the same amount of them in about a week as they do. But that all depends on how much you use it, how many hills you go up.
How you drive it.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah, how you drive it as well.
I mean, the eco mode does help. Because I drive quickly and I do like the kick down. So it does sort of help because you're not like sort of riding it all. But at the same time, when you're going up a hill, it's nice to be able to hold the gear.
Yeah.
Right, let's have a look. I think I was on your B10 sometime. You might have been. It was doing stuff round there at some point.
Coventry when I went to after I went from Dundee.
Someone told Brad to convert my bus to run with AdBlue. I said, yeah, you don't have to convert your bus to run an AdBlue. I don't know what a B10 would do with AdBlue, to be honest with you, because it just wouldn't have a clue. And I can't imagine the cost.
I don't think it would work.
No, I can't imagine. It would, but you'd have to modify the entire exhaust system.
Fuck that.
Engine management. You might as well replace the engine. Once you replace the engine on a bus, you might as well replace the bus.
Might stick a BA engine in it.
Must be like a second mortgage running that thing? It can be, but you know what you
Depends
get
what you
into.
spend it.
Yeah. And if YouTube wasn't being such idiots with me, I'd have the money from the AdSense from creating the videos to put back in the fuel tank.
Pricks.
Yeah. But we've got a few videos coming up which mean I don't have to move the bus, which has been useful, to be honest with you. But then again, when I use power tools I need a generator, and that engine becomes the most expensive running generator on the planet. 9.7 litre generator. Yeah. It's got plenty of power.
God.
The interior lights are getting converted as well. They're going to be LED strip lights because, again, I'm not spending...
That'd be nice.
Yeah, well, I'm not spending a flipping 5-foot tube, like 30 quid for a tube. Balls that. You can get a 5 metre strip of 24 volt LED for 15 quid posted. So we're going to do that. I just need to look into what needs removing. Because my plan is just to be able to remove the ballast and then get the universal connector, in theory, or a set of connectors, and just connect onto the power source, so we're not having to piss about running extra new wires. Which is why it's got to be a 24 volt strip, because if you plug 12 volts in, it's going to go boom. Well, it's not. It's going to get very bright very quickly and then go boom.
Your battery will die as well.
Yeah. Yeah, my batteries are another issue. I need to run to PSV at some point. Because I've got one that when you move the tray you can hear the acid moving around in it.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, but it holds its charge.
That's always good.
It still keeps very well, keeps its charge very well. The alternator is very good. The alternator throws out 29 volts it is. So that's not bad.
Pretty good.
So the new brake cylinder. The only thing that's happened recently is for some reason one of the blower valves decided that it didn't want a pin in it any longer.
Oh.
And it's now gone faulty. So the bus is still drivable, but as you go down the road you scare the old dear when she drops the regs because the bus has stopped filling the tanks up and now it's over pressurising the pipes. So it blows off. And then you can't stop laughing because the old dear's dropped the regs on the floor. But it's still drivable, it's not leaking air, apart from when it stopped filling the tanks up, so...
Yeah.
I think on one of my videos it's doing it the entire way around the video. And just... apart from it's annoying when you're trying to film in the yard, it's not that bad. And the dome needs resealing on again because it's coming off.
No.
Yeah, but that dome was just fixed so we could get to Keighley and back.
That was a strange design, that dome.
Yeah, well, it's still leaking. But I think it's the holes. What we're gonna do is we're gonna just get a sheet of fiberglass, re-fiberglass over the actual hole that's there, cut the hole back in. So then all the rivet holes, all the holes that we've done for bolts and stuff are all covered. And then put the gasket seal on, new gasket seal.
Yeah.
And that should fit it.
That should, yeah.
How many years do you think it has left? Well, it's a bus, it'll go and go, and it's a Volvo. It's old,
Bulletproof.
It's when engineering with proper engineering, it is bulletproof. It'll go if it's looked after. And go. At some point it will stop and you'll swear at it and it'll work again.
Yeah. There's always a way.
Well, that's all you do, you just swear at it. Yeah, Volvos are the toughest things on the earth.
Well, maybe not in these standards today, but
No, but anything old generation it is. Yeah, and I bet it's still going unless you wrote that car off. Although my B10 has got a lot more computer stuff on it than I thought. Although it is only basic computer stuff, and it's not like an MMC where when you press the bell it has to think about it.
those MKO2 Tridents are heaps of shite. I remember some came to Scotland, and oh my god, heaps of shite.
We still have our B10Ms, we still have a few Tridents, and honestly the Tridents go like steam. We have got one Trident that's a little bit poorly. It's used as taxis because it can't be used as a training bus, even though it's in training bus colours. And it's trying to be done up as a training bus, but there's more and more faults on it every single day. And it's normally quicker to list what is wrong with the bus, what is right with the bus, and what's wrong with the bus. You can fill up 3 cards with what's wrong with it, but nothing to take it off the road.
They do go out in flames quite a lot, but again, that's up to maintenance.
Yeah.
Saying that though, it's mostly been Tridents.
No, we've not got any Denny starts.
If you do, you can fucking keep them.
I was going to buy a Denny start as well off M-Travel, I think it was.
Oh fuck, I'm high.
But they wanted £5 for one. I've got nothing to do at the moment because I can't afford anything.
Alright again, John, Mr. Scotsman.
Yes, there's a story behind Mr. Scotsman.
I'll agree with the B9s are good buses. Up to the Gemini 2 body, whatever about that. I mean, that sounds pretty realistic.
The things that always got me about the Geminis and First Bus was, and I don't know if it's the same everywhere else, but in Manchester the disabled bell was it was a fire alarm, and when you sat there minding your own business as a passenger on the bus, and then someone presses it, you shit yourself. I can't imagine what it's like for the driver driving down the road minding his own business. Someone presses the bell. No wonder they're all ploughed into buildings. That's because he's had a nervous twitch.
I think buses over 2006 do that, on the right buses.
The Dart could possibly kick the B10.
Well, the Dart is a bucket.
Yeah. Tell you the other thing I need to fix on my bus quickly before the MLT. The hazard lights, because they've stopped working. I'm having to use the emergency alarm at the moment with the siren disattached as my hazard lights.
My depot has 5 Dennis darts, 12 Scanian Viral 300s. Well, their Scanias are pretty good actually.
I've never driven a Scania. I'd love to drive one.
Those
are the same here in Sheffield. Yeah, you shit yourself, don't you? When someone presses that, I like my bell in the B10. You press it once and then it won't allow anyone to press it again. And because someone's been cheap somewhere along the line, the disabled bell is also the normal bell, so that doesn't ring differently either. I think the sounder broke for it, and so they just tapped it back into the system.
You know Lothian buses?
Who?
Lothian buses.
No, but go on.
Lothian buses? Edinburgh.
Oh, right, yeah.
They're ramps. They've got the fire alarm sound. Because you can press the button and your ramps can go out without even leaving the cab.
Alright, get you. We've got to get out the cab, break our back, moving the ramp. and then wonder how you're going to pick it up off the floor as you face plant into the cab because you've misbalanced. I'd have
Ours,
to
Apple.
for Scania's E Gold VX09, 10F.
Well, he needs to stop right there. SF10 Shite Scanian Viro 400s. Have you ever been on one?
No, I've not been on one.
They are fucking flying machines. The SF10 batch, they are good buses. We've got 7 of them where I am. The SF10 batch they're really good. Really good buses.
Scanias just go with their massive engines and come with, yeah, I do, yeah. I've changed my air horn sound for mine now. Mine now just say get the fuck out of my way.
Get the fuck out of my way.
And it does scare people because I've done it to a few people when they weren't expecting it walking close to the curb, done it and they just screamed and ran for the building. Tell you what fooled me though the other day, I took a training bus out, one of the Tridents out as a taxi to go relieve a 76. And the way I go under a low bridge. And it doesn't matter what the low bridge is, or what route I'm on, I always check the height of the vehicle. Or people are pissed off because having to wait for a lift. So I always check the vehicle when I got in this Trident, and I was used to all the other Tridents, to the same height as all the others being 13 foot 11. I got to this one, got to the bridge, looked at the height stick. Fuck, 14 foot 6. Oh yeah,
That's good.
I didn't fucking read. I'm going at this bridge at 30 miles an hour because I'm like, I'll fit under this bridge. Oh, I'm taller. Oops.
Bet you shit yourself at the same time.
Yeah. But I still know I'd fit under it in the Trident, but it was just, I didn't realise that I was driving a London spec Trident. So, got 9 grand, I can actually build something now. We're gonna build, right, yeah, we'll build some more offices and then we'll do a floor of, oh no, we need the server room, don't we, which is 15 grand. Does that server room fit there? It does. Right, so we'll save up for the server room. Yeah, the drivers love the Scania air horns here, they are me. Yeah, I think all big vehicles should have air horns. Maybe that coach in Manchester, if it had an air horn, the old guy might have actually heard it. And might have got killed. That is a very sad story, but that junction in Manchester is just an accident waiting to happen every single day.
Yeah.
Because then the companies say you can't beep at them because the pedestrians have right of way. No, they don't, because it's a crossing there on red, we're on green. The light sheet, once one person crosses, everyone else crosses. If you bib at them, they just carry on walking blindly at you.
Sounds about right.
And then you have some twat that works for Uber Eats or Deliveroo cycling at you down a one-way street. So you've got
Don't even get me started on them cunts.
Oh yeah, they are. I had one, I'd turn in, do you know the videos when I go in like a 142 and you turn at the McDonald's off Oxford Street onto Portland Street? Is that casino? I was there, turning, looking at where I was turning, where you aim, as you do as a driver, looking at the crossing. I looked round to check, make sure I hadn't hit anything with the back. Out comes a cyclist overtaking me as I'm turning. He got a horn at him. Didn't do anything, he just carried on cycling and nearly ploughed into the bus in front of me. Oh, I had money, I've run out of money. Would you ever work for National Express? Hang on, we've got a few here, hang on. I hate my depot has non-hybrid deckers. Hybrids are the best.
One. Yeah, hybrids are the way forward.
Our gold scanners are up for replacement next year. Yeah, you'll probably get the EMCs. Would you ever work for National Express on Megabus? Possibly. I do have all my taco cards and everything. I was going to go off to Selwyn's to work at Selwyn's, which would have meant I was on National Express duties, but I pulled out at the last minute. Although I do want to go and do it, but I need financially to improve first. Especially with now on the bus, everything needs to improve first now before I go do that.
National Express are a good company.
But if Megabus was in, but if they brought Megabus back to Manchester, I'd go for that because you're on good money with Megabus. I'd love to try Scania MMC. It sounds interesting. Well, no, because you'd have an ADL MMC, not a Scania. I don't think Scania would go anywhere near the MMCs. Right, so we've got a server room now. So we now need another floor. Can anyone name an environment model that didn't take off? No, they all took off because that's supply and demand.
Really don't get the obsession with the enviros, honestly. Fucking hell.
The MMCs took off. I don't
Did they get wings?
Yeah, there's several issues that I find with them personally, and I find them very slow to move off for a bus. And if you're on a hill, on a roundabout, you do struggle to get out onto the roundabout. Even on a flat, you can struggle to get, like the Apollo roundabout in Manchester, you struggle to get out onto that.
Yeah, it's try. I went on a test run on a brand new one last week. I was telling you about, and that was pretty slow.
Yeah. The computer limited. I mean, someone commented, why can't I do a thrash video on one? Because the throttles are controlled by the computer. You could put full throttle down, and if the computer says, oh no, you'll accelerate too quick, it'll interrupt it.
Yeah.
And I'm afraid I'm the driver of the bus. You know, I choose how much throttle I put down. I don't need that choosing for me.
Enviro 350H. We've got them up in Scotland. And they're pretty shite. They only do 42. But
God, even our hybrids go quicker than that. Our hybrids do 45. Down a hill.
But they do have good acceleration.
Yeah, the hybrids do have good set. You put your foot down a hybrid, your ears meet at the back of your head.
But apart from that, they're just shite. The brakes on them are terrible as well.
The ADL, I like the ADL's 400 hybrids brakes on their oldest batch, the 12.0 batch.
Yeah.
Partly because when the batteries are fully charged, it turns the retarder off.
Nah, exactly.
So you just go back to your air brakes, and it's great in wet weather that, because you just pull up in bus stops and you're just in a cloud of steam.
Yeah.
And the passengers are getting on going, tonight Matthew, I'm gonna be.
There's not many of them. Well, I know because they're shite. And there's only some up in Aberdeen and Perth.
Oh, my friends are in Perth.
I remember you telling me.
Yeah. I wonder what they'll take offence to this time. Although, saying that, I did have a new driver come to me the other day, and he thanked me for the videos and said they were very helpful and they've helped him pass his tests and everything.
Well, that's a positive to take forward.
Well, that's what Mr. Ambrose wanted, was new drivers to be able to use the information to be able to better themselves and get an idea what they just try and stop the staff turnover, because bus driving staff turnover is very high. Doesn't matter what
Yeah.
company it is, it's high. Because people think, oh, it's an easy job. It is an easy job, but there's a lot of stress that goes with it.
Yeah.
A lot of stress.
A lot of responsibility to take.
Yeah.
Dry streetlight one, no. Oh, no. You're okay.
I mean, there's plenty of times when I go past bus stops and you go, was there anyone actually at that bus stop?
Yeah.
And it's just because you're
Just
an
then,
autopilot.
Don't give a fuck when you're driven past.
And
There.
you know, you get to the points where sometimes you just go on autopilot and it's like, then they change the route number on you halfway through your duty and you go, you go flying past the turn you're supposed to because it goes the same route halfway up and you're like, fuck. I've done that. I was supposed to do a 203, got to Regis Bridge, forgot to turn. This was at, I think it was like 3 o'clock in the afternoon and I'm doing a U-turn on Hyde Road so I don't have to go all the way around the system.
Oh god.
Yeah, Mr. Police Officer man was not impressed. I found it bloody hilarious and so did the passengers, but... Oh, we've got a library now.
The library.
And I got 30 grand for levelling up.
No, I'm telling you, you're slowly progressing.
Yeah. Real estate is the way to go. So we'll build another 3 flats. And then where's this library? It's in attractions. Wow. Oh, I've just got enough money to build it. Right, let's have a look. There are not many MMC warning lines.
How could there be 10 people watching at this time of the night? Or the morning, or whatever day it is?
Because it's Sunday. Right, well, I presume that would mean it'd be a London one, because normally if the disabled ramp is going off, you can't drive it because the disabled ramp puts a brake on. I had one the other day that was going up and down on its own, and that was interesting. I'll send you a picture of that in a minute. That was interesting. That was
Slowly
very
progressing more than could be said about first.
Someone. Well, it's not our fault that first are retreating. I think I'm going to need a second elevator. What do we reckon?
Yeah.
We'll put one at the door. And we'll put one on this. I ran out of money. That's a very shite elevator then, isn't it? You can go from the ground floor to the ground floor.
This doesn't go anywhere, does it?
No. Story of my life. Also, when it gets to the top floor, it's going to open up into someone's apartment, which they've just paid £12,000 for. I do like games like this, it's just great.
Realistically, in real life, you need a passcode or something to get to the top floor, or the penthouse.
Yeah, I think we need another McDonald's or Burger King a bit higher up now.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I think on the 6th floor, I think we'll have another one.
What on my first start-stop bus, and my gosh, they're so annoying.
Yeah, well there's ways round that.
Yeah, there is. There's always a way.
Yeah, don't put the handbrake on.
Yeah, don't put the handbrake on.
And if you do put the handbrake on, you use the pedal's closeness to be able to hold the brake as you put the handbrake on while pressing the accelerator ever so slightly, and it doesn't engage it, and then do the same to take it off. Or really annoy all the motorists at the traffic lights and put your hazard lights on. It annoys me that when I do use a stop-start system because I've just give up trying to defeat it. But what's annoying is when you pull up at the traffic lights, you apply your handbrake, as the guidelines in the rule book say. Stationary, so you apply the handbrake. Then when you want to go, you release the handbrake, the bus gets confused, switches the hazard lights on and goes, handbrake, please apply handbrake, and then starts the engine, and you're like, What the was all that about? Just start the engine, let's go. How much is an elevator? £2,000? Oh, for God's sake.
Don't put the handbrake on impossible in modern right buses.
No, you just press the foot brake. I had one passenger complain to me because we went down the road and she could hear upstairs, she could hear, please apply the handbrake. Please apply. She come down to me and there's a voice upstairs saying please apply the handbrake. I went, yeah, I opened the cab door and I've just not had a chance yet to apply the handbrake because I'm doing 30 down the road. Makes you laugh when you open the cab door on the motorway and you're doing like 60 odd mile an hour and it still goes, please apply the handbrake. Yeah, I'm going to do that at 60, thank you. Although I do know now how to actually turn that voice off completely. But I can't share that information. Because it also breaks the bell at the same time.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but I did that right. I had all the warnings I had that warning going off. And then I pulled up at the bus stop. Didn't apply the handbrake, carried on down the road, bell went. The bell went that many times and went that far without applying the handbrake. When I applied the handbrake, I just got to apply the handbrake, she shut up and it just went ding, 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 ding. God's sake. Shut up.
The handbrake has to be applied to open doors in modern right buses.
No, it doesn't.
Doesn't it? Could.
It might do in right buses, but not in ours.
No, it depends on your operator specs.
Yeah, because like the B10's got the door interlock, so you do have, as soon as you press the door open button, the brakes lock on you. It does until I defeated it with a cable tie.
Depends what safety feature you want on your bus.
But I am looking at disabling that because it's really fucking annoying, because when you disable the door interlock, it also disables the door lights from working because it doesn't register the doors open. Right, well these apartments are going very well. We'll have another 2 apartments and then we'll have that there. And then we'll have a McDonald's on top of that, but I've run out of money. So the McDonald's is going on the 7th floor.
There's a feature I do like about in right buses with the door control. So once you hit 8 miles per hour, the doors open when you're just about to take off. It goes automatically.
The city centre buses have that, because I was moving around with Chris the other day, because we've got the contract to do up the 3 city centre buses. So we were moving around the depot and left the doors open and they shut, and I didn't know they did it. I thought that was quite nifty.
It's a good thing to have, but it's fucking lazy.
Well, it is, because what would happen is you just stop shutting the doors and just waiting to move off and shut the doors. Half our fleet have broken door interlocks and the Tridents have none on top. Well, if you've got a broken door interlock, the door lights tend not to work because it tends to be on the same servo. Or it won't, because that's what the issue with mine is. When you disable it, it doesn't work the door lights because the door servos stop working.
Yeah.
Although they have just bundled the cables together, so I might just work out which 2 send the signal down to the brake cylinder and which 2 send it to the bus to say the door is open, and just cut one set or splice one back a bit.
Yeah.
So it can still be activated if it needs to be in time, but I get the point in the whole door interlock thing, but on a preserved bus I don't get the point, especially when it's 60 degrees outside and you just want to drive with the door open. That was the best bit about when we had the heat wave, getting a B10M training bus which doesn't have door interlock on it. That was the best bit about it because you could just drive.
That would be quality.
Good old
My
days.
dep was one in 2 streetlight hybrids from Sheffield. Alright.
And then I got in trouble off work because I drove a service bus with the doors open.
Yeah, you were getting shit for that.
I wasn't in service. I was doing 40 mile an hour around the Trafford area.
You're still getting shit for it.
Mm.
I don't know why, but
I asked the same question. Went, who's going to fall out?
yeah.
That's
You
what
be
it
yourself.
is. It's to stop people from falling out. I'm sorry, but if the bus is not in service, how the hell can you fall out of it? You're the driver, you're locked in a cab, you're definitely not falling out of it. And if you can, that is some CCTV footage that's got to be worth watching.
You be the friend moment.
Yeah, definitely.
That'll be £300 added to the bank account.
I'm adding a burger joint up here now. Burger joint is on the 7th floor.
Stagecoach West are short of staff, so the operation managers and management drive full duties. So who the fuck's running Stagecoach then?
In fairness, we're short-staffed and our operations manager goes out on the road and drives. Not on every day, but he does go out on the road. If they're really struggling,
Yeah.
he'll go out on the road. And that's why I
but-
respect my general manager so much, because he is one of the managers that will go on the road.
Yeah, I mean all companies are in the same boat, just about.
I think it's a national shortage, isn't it, of bus drivers at the
Yeah.
moment.
In Dundee, with some cancelled journeys,
If it's first, they've all cancelled.
we had to draft in some drivers in for Birmingham. All the way from Birmingham to come to Dundee to drive buses.
Yeah, we had a few where they was going over to like Fleetwood and that, and Chester. But then now we're that short, we've just not got a chance at the moment.
Not too bad just now, actually. We've recruited some drivers.
Well, we recruited a load, and a load left because, again, people just can't handle
Yeah, they don't stick to
the
it.
job.
You got, I mean, see if this sort of job to be in, you have to be in a job that you love driving,
Yeah.
or you have the passion of the job. If that makes sense.
I mean, I love driving, but this sitting in the traffic shit is getting right on my tits in Manchester at the moment, because it's every single... I know we get paid to sit in the traffic, but when it's every single day and it takes you 25 minutes to leave the town centre on the 256, that's taking the piss.
Yeah. And you've got a timetable to
Yeah.
keep, which is practically impossible.
But I do love driving, but at the moment it's just it takes longer to
You don't
get
get
to the
to
town
drive.
centre, and you're getting nowhere
Exactly, so you're not really driving.
because they've got Regent Road up at the moment. I went down there the other day coming back from the 38, and I can't tell the difference. It's only been 6 months. It feels like that anyway. They had Regent Road up, and then they decided to dig Stretford Road up. So all the relief traffic then all went down City Road, and now they've decided that Chester Road needs digging up. So now all the relief traffic has to go down Stretford Road. And it's just carnage. And then when we went round, when Stretford Road was shut, on the diversion, they put temporary traffic lights up because they dug that road up. Like,
That's the same old.
Yeah. You just get to the point where you're like, seriously? And then TFGM, not bad mouthing them or anything, but they decide that cyclists need all this room and everything, and there's plans for Barlamore Road at the 4 banks to all have this pedestrianised priority thing. They're not going to use the crossings. The cyclists aren't going to stop at the red lights, so stop spending £13 million on a thing and actually invest it in the roads.
Yeah.
That's what.
But then again, saying that, cyclists are paying the arse.
Well, Oxford Road now is really thin, and the way they've done it means that every time you get to the start of a cycle lane, because the curb bubbles out slightly, you can't get 2 buses past each other at 20 mile an hour. You've got to slow down to let each other, to be able to get the gap right. Unless you're me, and I just go for it and hope for the best. But It just doesn't work.
No, it doesn't work.
And then they do the Dutch style cycle lanes and people aren't going around, and you got the one at Fellowfield that's too small. You can only get one bus on that on the busiest corridor.
Alright, sounds about. I mean, it's a big problem.
The problem is not many teens who aspire to drive buses anymore. No, they'd all rather sit at home on the dole, soup up the cars, and that's it.
Well, saying that, I'm not really old enough to drive buses anyway.
No. Right, what is it? Technically it's 18 in it, but
18, but it's not many.
19 before a company will take you seriously.
Yeah.
But like my mum's been driving 25 years, and she's like, I can never drive a bus. Really?
Give it a go.
I keep saying that, but she won't get him a driver's seat at the B10, because technically she can drive that because we can go somewhere out of the way. But she won't drive it. She's scared to death because of the size and the length of it. It's like, seriously?
Yeah. Ah well.
No, there is a problem that look. But the other thing is we get that much publicity now from like Facebook and stuff like that of what the drivers have to put up with. It puts a lot of people off, all the kids and that, and you know, there's certain ways around dealing with the kids. I just ignore them. Fuck them. If they want to piss about switching the engine off and opening the cover up so I can't move, I'll quite happily sit there with my alarm blaring because I ain't getting out to shut my bonnet.
I don't get the point in that. I don't see the purpose of that though.
I don't. I've questioned that on several videos. I just do not get the point in it. But I'll sit there quite happily with my alarm blaring because I ain't getting out that cab with the money with a group of 16 kids to go shut my bonnet. It ain't happening. Normally a passenger will go shut your bonnet for you, which is very nice of them. But then the passenger's got to run back to your doors because you need to drive off quickly before the kids do it again to you.
Have you seen the video?
They like getting stuff in the hole. It's just always the wrong hole.
Have you seen the videos when they start jumping on the back of the buses?
Yeah, there was some kids on Stretford the other day trying to bus serve. Shut at Stretford. Seriously, just get a life.
Just get yourself killed while you're at it, you know?
Yeah. Would you like to rent some death, please? Yes, we'll hop on the roof of this bus. All got money for that. Where do you get these contracts from? You keep saying I'm completing contracts and I've no idea what they're doing.
Hey, shower. Oh,
the reason people don't is very much because teens fuck about with buses making. Yeah, but again, we're behind a salt screen. Do what you want. If you want to knock yourself out on my assault screen, you can knock yourself out on the assault screen.
But you'd be doing yourself a fucking favour anyway.
Yeah. I always say that assault screen's not there to stop you from getting to me, it's to stop me getting to you. That normally shuts people up. I've had kids stand. Yeah, that seems to be the latest craze. You know how you deal with that? You just keep driving. You do. You just keep rolling, and they slowly get bored as you shove them out of the way. Keep rolling. Alarm blaring. Fuck them.
We'd be getting missiles thrown at windows and stuff like that as well.
I know when we had the issues, the people that know in Reddish with the kids throwing the stones off the bridge. I was on spare that day, and I wish I was not on spare that day because I had a hell of a lot of paperwork. Because I was 4 of the 7 buses they did in one night. Because I kept taking buses to go rescue the buses that have had the windows put through. Because you can't drive with a smashed windscreen. And every time I went under the bridge, they put the windscreen through.
Yeah, I know. It's ridiculous.
I got halfway down the road, swapped with Will, who was bringing another spare bus up for another driver. So they told us to swap round. So he took my Demic bus back and I took the good bus back under the bridge again. No less than 5 minutes gap, they put the window through. So at this point, the bus that we was trying to get to relieve had then also had another accident when someone opened the car door on him. So it was just utter carnage. And like I say, I had 4 accident report forms to fill in.
That's ridiculous.
For 4 different smashed windows.
Ridiculous.
Our screens are movable, but some of them are jarred. Yeah, they put rivets in them to stop them from going up and down. Yeah, drunks headbutting the assault screen before falling off the bus is funny.
Oh, like I say, it'll be really fucking sore for them in the morning.
Yeah. I know Will's refused one before now, and he had a paddy on the platform, which apparently was quite amusing. But we're up to floor 9 as well. We're doing quite well with this building. Keep making profit. Offices. We've had 2-month diversion up a couple of miles away from me due to use. Yeah, that happens a lot. Where drivers won't go to places unless they're accompanied. Happens a lot. Can you upgrade the staircase? Yes, you can. Great. Upgrade. Upgrade. Upgrade.
We've been working along with the police for that.
Yeah, well, it's travel safe in Manchester, and they're not the greatest, if I'm honest, but numbers are very short, so I give them the benefit of the doubt, and they do come to your aid when you require them if they're on. The only problem is when you have a Wigan bus and you can't get hold of anyone.
No.
I can buy back the condos at 16,000. No, I won't buy it back. Come on, I need like some more new stuff. The progress in this game is so slow.
Yeah, I know. I just realised that since you mentioned it.
This level bar, I don't know what it means. Where are these contracts that I'm supposed to be doing? Minimap, settings, people? Oh, fuck. Building. Let's not go there.
I've had people punch the screen repeatedly, so I say, what do you think will break first?
Oh, I found him. Construct and maintenance. I've done that, it's down there. We'll construct another one. Where is maintenance? It's not under decorations, you tit. There it is. I don't have enough money. Now there's a surprise. Depends on how many cracks in the assault screen. I like first assault screens because they wrap all the way around, but at the same time I would find that quite annoying. Right, so that's that done. Construct another Mad Burger. Really, would he be very happy me constructing one on the 10th floor when he's on the 7th floor? And construct another server room. Can't you see this one here? Okay, we'll build another Burger King. Don't have enough money. That's a surprise.
I don't know if anybody heard that.
I hope. If my hope was...
If my hopefully son treats bus drivers like kids,
Oh right, yeah, I've got that now. Yeah, flipping.
yeah.
I've got a nice bottle of amaretto. I've not managed to have a drink yet. Because I've only had one day off. I should have had a drink on Saturday night. Because I won't drink tonight because I'm working tomorrow.
I had a drink on Saturday night. Or two.
I always make
or
the
four,
rule. I always make the rule, even though I'm a late driver, so the chance of alcohol still being in my system by the time I sign on is very small. If I am working, I will not drink. It's not worth the risk of you being pulled in that office for an alcohol test and they go, yeah, you're over the... Yeah. Because depending on the company, depends on, like, I think Anton had his alcohol test and these company rules are no, you're not allowed any alcohol. I think Stagecoach is still allowed your 0.2 things. Oh, we've got escalators now. But it's still not worth it. It's not worth having your alcohol test show up any alcohol at all.
Nah.
Oh yay, level 3! Woohoo! A waiting room. Why does a building need a waiting room? Are we having a dentist on this floor? I can't find that now.
Must be a waiting room for the lift.
This object increases the quality of living on this floor. Why? Right, so you can't build a sound barrier in an office, what's the point? Yeah, I think it is about that, 0.15. I know it's lower than the legal, because everything Stagecoach do is either lower than the legal, or higher than the legal requirement. So they're always well and truly covered. Yeah?
These Doritos are giving me the gas.
You can't also have Cocodamol because that shows up on a drugs test.
I think I need a shite.
So does some paracetamol. I'm getting bored of this game now because it's taking so long to progress.
I would pay £15 for it.
I'm enjoying it, but I think it's early access, so it's missing features and bugs, and it's not too bad. That was definitely audible. No, because I take paracetamol. Once you've done your drugs test, you can take paracetamol. Oh, hang on, I've got a face. Oh god, when did she send that? I'm gonna get shot at dawn. Yeah, she sent that over an hour ago. I'm getting shot tomorrow. Never mind. Minor details, minor details.
I told her to piss off because
Right, let's play another game. I'm bored of this game.
Train Simulator.
I suppose you're getting more and more XP as you're going. I might come back to that. Quit to OS. My god, how bad does the game have to be that you got quit to OS? It's just quit.
Quit OS.
What time is it? Bloody hell, 1 o'clock. Jesus Christ. I could do a bit of that. A bit of Wreckfest is normally quite good, but I've got to find the controllers.
Some Train Simulator.
Fine, we can do that. Where is it? There. I've got Train Station Simulator too, but that really is shit. Right, hang on. We still have 2 Tridents with no screens on, but they only seem to go out to schools now. I won't want a no short screen on.
Do you like a bit of trains?
Do you now?
I do, yes.
Yeah, I wouldn't take a bus with no sort of screen out on a school. Not a chance. We're not doing that one. We are gonna do a career though. I don't have a 215 minutes though, so let's not do the American ones. So obvious. Oh, it's all flickery. Why is it all flickering?
I don't know, mine has been like that as well.
I'll have a look in a minute. I don't like them ones. Don't have any of them.
UK one.
I'm trying to find a UK one, but there's not much in the old.
Do you buy the AP packs and stuff?
No. I will do the 40-minute one. Right, start that. Let's just make this so it's
365s.
actually game capturing it rather than. That might stop it from flickering. Now that would work, but the game's just crashed. For fuck's sake, man. And
Next.
hang on. I've got an issue. Everything is on that screen and I can't get to it. Okay. It may work now. Let me just try it. Let's also start the 64-bit edition, shall we? As I am on a 64-bit system. Game capture. Train Simulator 64. Oh, Railworks is it's called. I love
Railworks. It's still called Railworks. Oh my god, I feel so old.
Yeah, but I like Railworks. No, when you had that steam engine one, which map was that? I can't remember what map it was, but I like that map. Because all I used to do was start it up as a sandbox and go shunting all the stuff together. So I'll make sure all the coaches were in the same place. Right. We now have a picture that's not flickering. So we're sorted. I'm
Class
just gonna go get some
65.
ginger nuts. Let's not read too much into that. Do you know I had 6 videos to edit tonight and I've not done one. It's going to be a long night.
I'll be up for another hour at least and I'll be bedded.
Yeah, I'm going to do this and then I think I'm going to get some of the quick edits done. Go from there. That's a good one. I do like a good slapper. I had that as a model. That was my first model, that.
I need another fart. Oh, there we go.
I do apologise, it's sort of like been taken downstream, this video. Now opening the doors.
What is going on? Oh, we've got some of them in Scotland.
Homeworks. Wow, he's scary. He also looks a bit of a knob. Oh, how do you turn the wipers on? How do you turn the wipers on? Urgent issue here.
Press V.
Got it. Let's go. I was going to say full steam ahead, but no, full diesel ahead. Oh, wheel slip. Oh, no, that's the emergency braking now. I'm good at this.
Oh.
Let's go.
Oh, fuel notch.
Stop laughing! How do you raise the seat up? No, that's not it. I'll do with the seat being this high.
Have you ever driven a train?
Not in real life, in this, yeah. How the fuck can you see shit? I know there's an option to get this seat to go up. How do you do it?
I don't think you
Turn
can.
number locker. Wow, no. Stream's back. Continue. Oh fuck. It's going well. Ah, that's good. Right. Yep, stream's back. Sorry guys. $45
Oh.
an hour, let's go.
We haven't left King's Cross yet.
Sounds like your ass, that, doesn't it? 38, 40. Oh, wipers. Oh. Difference is I'm going further than what Will can drive. By now we would have been slapped the emergency brake on about 16 times. Oh.
I haven't seen the difference at all for 64 bit.
Yeah, it's working. The only difference is that it manages its memory. That's the only difference. It probably had a fit because I quit what I minimised it, know why it was loading. That's probably why it had a fit. That used to be my ringtone, that the AWS RAM. Tell you what, you never missed the phone going off.
No.
It's quite a potent sound. Oh, 55. Well, when the back of the train eventually passes it, there we go.
Press F3, you'll get a better view of the controls.
Yeah. Yeah, that's really helped now. Yeah. It's really helped, hang on. It's F4 that you get the big controls back up. I do know the buttons. Stop pressing. Stop taking the piss. It's not Will. Not Will. You can't take the piss. Stream's back. One of my keys on the number pad must be the key that does the stream information. Sorry guys, it's fully professional this. Oh shit, that's the station I'm supposed to stop at. No, it's not.
No, it's not.
It's because it's on the map. Normally they don't put them on the map at the bottom. I've got 10 miles. Boring this. I'm sure as a proper train driver it won't be so boring because stuff happens.
That's true.
This it's the same every time. Oh, can we do 60 yet? Nearly.
Yeah, right.
55.9. 60! Oh, we're doing 60. I know you're watching the stream slightly delayed as well, aren't you? So you get us talking and this will never end well. No one has any confidence in my driving at all.
I have faith for you, Jordan.
We're gonna get where we need to go, where we're going, potted back. We're gonna get to where, we're not going potted back, where are we actually terminating?
F1.
Pitchy. We will get there. With how many fines, I don't know, but we'll get there.
How many fights?
Well, I'm playing in career mode, so at the bottom where that little stupid thing is, it's actually grading twat. I still can't see anything because the wiper's doing absolutely fuck all for my eyesight. Let's go proper train simulator view. I've got no lights on.
It's a good start.
I've turned them on. Has Train Simulator actually managed to turn the back ones on? Yeah!
Happy trains.
Wow! What a load of shit. Well, we'll get where we are going, it's just where we stop. We're gonna stop.
Well, the train looks happy.
We'll stop where we're going. It's just how much of the train will be in the platform is another story.
In the pissing rain.
It's snowing.
Oh.
Look, it is snow. What the fuck was that noise then? Have we just passed a garage?
Can you get a passenger view?
I can, I'm just trying to think what Slebby looks like. Oh fuck. I've got 5, yeah. I can move my head from there to there. That is it. Oh, 75 mile an hour, let's stop dawdling. God, I've got good hands if I can operate the controls from here, haven't I?
Yeah.
Just remember to brake. I can do that. I'm going backwards. I do not like going backwards. Is there another passenger? Oh no, there's this absolutely useless. What the point in that? Oh, hang on, that's the map. Isn't there a cinematic? Where's the cinematic view? There it is. Wow. I can't wait to get the PC, the PlayStation VR, and then I can get the apps to get it to work with the PC, and I've got a game, the rolling something. It's a VR model train set. It's gonna be fucking ace to play.
That sounds good.
And I've got Keep Talking and Nobody Explode, which is that bomb defusal game, which is also in VR. You know, the one that Will's absolutely useless at giving information. Oh, I'm speeding, but it hadn't worked that out.
You're not speeding.
I was.
Oh yeah, I'm a few seconds behind.
Yeah. That horn sounds so depressing. Oh, I've only got 4 miles now. Now stop
Here we go.
pick up my passengers. I won't be able to see the station because the wiper wipes for Frankie Boyle and flipping Jimmy Carr. Oh, what's that other small bloke that's a celeb that died that played in Austin Powers? I'm in at the moment. I can't see fuck off. Need a boost to see. Yeah, that's the one. I need a boost to see.
Have you ever thought of that design of the fucking windscreen though? Right.
R323's always made me laugh. When you went down, when they went down, the wipers worked depending on how quick the train went. So when it went flying past that as it 40 mile an hour, the wipers didn't work because there was too much pressure on the windscreen. Oh, I'm speeding again. What's really annoying is the wiper's going, and I can see out the corner of my eye in the peripheral vision, the wiper on the stream. Ronnie Corbett, he's a good actor. We're there yet? 2 miles. Well, 3 miles.
It's fucking slow.
That horn blast is a lot louder if you're wearing ear. Well, it isn't. I've also got the audio turned down on the game because the last time we did this was streaming. It was too loud. Wait till you hear my air horn on the bus. I've only fitted one. So that'll have the bits to put the pipe split in. Make two. Things that annoy me about Train Simulator is they keep coming up with the same game every year and nothing seems to change. No, they rebrand it, don't they, every single year, and nothing seems to change with it. All it is more DLC, more DLC.
It's just a new fucking year.
Yeah. You know, look how sparse the maps are. We're supposed to be going through exiting London. Where is everything?
There you go, you're stopping now, Sim.
Oh yeah. Get Train Simulator. It's the same game. Ain't it?
I'd play it on the PS4.
Don't know, I need to get back into the gaming though, because it's a way of de-stressing. And when you've been driving a bus dealing with idiots all day, you need a way of de-stressing.
See, but Bus Simulator's coming to PS4.
Oh, fuck. All that needs now is to enter VR and it's fucking great then, innit?
I've got a PS4, so we'll do that one day.
I've got a PS4 too.
I used to up it.
Yeah. Quite heavily actually.
Full service.
I mean, everyone that was at the back of the front of the train, at the back of the train, is now at the front of the train. Open BVE was great when it was good. I've actually got a copy of it somewhere.
Open BV.
Well, you could mod that like hell. That's where I got my AWS sound from. How big's this train? Is it 6 car? It is. Stop in.
Nah, it's fucking 6 car.
Stop in. Fuck it is, innit? Keep going. Never mind. Is it the 8 car one? I've not set it up.
Yeah, it's 8 car.
Oh, I'm speeding. Oh no, wheel slip. I've overran.
Those 365s are shit in real life, though.
Well, anyone offloading at the front doors has an issue. But everyone else is good. Yeah, I have an Xbox One and PS4 and a gaming machine and a gaming laptop now. I'm well kitted out. And a drone, but I don't fly my drone that often. Successful stop. Yeah.
Just. Nah, fuck
let's
it.
not do full power. That's not gonna end well. Let's
Nah,
go to
it's
Hatfield.
I hate being a few seconds behind. I have to keep fucking clicking. Oh my god, what have I done?
I don't know.
I went back to the start of the live stream.
You tit. Restart this. Refresh the page. You'll get to the live part of the stream.
Did that about fucking 10 times.
YouTube is great, isn't it?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, this has got a speed set on it.
Yeah, cruise control on the train, not a good idea.
It fucking is, I've activated it. So I don't have to do fuck all now. I might have to slow down for this speed restriction that's coming up quite quickly, but
We've got these in Scotland.
yeah, I don't get. I used to do trains quite a bit, but not anymore.
These are fucking shite.
Don't mind a good steam train though.
I'm probably gonna get shot, but fucking steam's boring.
Like, why do we have to start at 55 from this station? What is the point? Why couldn't you build a proper station where the tracks don't have to weave round it?
Passengers at the station, oh fuck, is that cunt again?
Yeah, but I don't have to do fuck all until I get there, do I? 75 mile an hour the entire way, and I have to brake if not the DLR. That'd be a boring train simulation, wouldn't it?
Nah.
I'm gonna sit here and do fuck all, and then if it goes wrong, I'm gonna snog a radio trying to talk to dispatch, so they can talk about, so we can discuss how the train fucked up and came out of power. That was a great video, that, from Docklands Light Railway, that.
My phone's only on 22% when I've left it on charge. I don't like charging it on my computer.
Yeah, mine's been charged by the computer at the moment, it's 32%, but my computer's not very quick at charging it.
No, neither is mine.
It's, the motherboard's got a fault on it, so it doesn't engage the quick charge. Well, I can see the station on the map. I'm sure train drivers don't get this true map physics.
Some of them do.
What, telling them where the platform is and how many miles it is away?
Pretty sure Great Western Railways do it.
Glad I can't see. Sleep. Okay. It's much. I do a signal simulator for the Docklands Light Railway. Might have to do that one day. Get a load of people together and get SimSig, because it's free. It's just a signal box simulator, but where you all have to know, sort of like, do your strategy planning shite.
I didn't even know that existed.
Yeah, it's completely free. It's donate. Well, some of it is. Some of it you have to pay for. And all you do is you just get a group of people together. You know something like Wales and Borders, massive map, and you have to sort of like work it all out, and one person can fuck it up for you. Completely efficient. I've had that before now when everything was running smoothly and this guy, every train had to stop at the signal before he'd route it. So stuff would go into his thing like 3 minutes early, 4 minutes early, and it'll come out 15 minutes later. Like, fuck's sake, man.
Well, there's a game we can play.
What?
Not on that, because I really cannot be arsed.
That'd be another night. I'm going to finish this, see what score I get, and then I'm going to edit them videos and go to bed. I'd definitely not fuck it up. Yes, that message was held for review and my laptop switched off. And I'm coming into a station. Where's the 8-car stop? Do you reckon they also carry drones so they can see this at the end of the station? Stopping. Stopping quicker. Oh, stopping even... No, that's the emergency, you dick. And now I'm just sliding. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've arrived at Hatfield. If you are leaving the service, please fuck off. And don't leave your bombs on my vehicles. Thank you.
Many more fucking stops now.
I don't know. I think all the chat's got to catch up before I can actually moderate his comment. How do people do? Oh, I got all the doors. That was not a successful train stop.
Don't think any of it was, pal.
Going 2 miles to the next one, we've got 4 stations to stop at.
How are you getting fucking points for this? I don't know.
Because I get points for sitting at the station and stopping at the station. That's why. And because I'm just great. Full power! $500 amps. Can you imagine what would happen if you touched that? Flipping now.
Oh, you would get absolutely fried.
I'm put in space. That'd be that one of the moments, wouldn't it, where someone goes, "Watch this!" And my friend became a million pieces, and he's out there somewhere in the atmosphere. He's a bit burnt, but he's in the atmosphere. He's currently fertilising that grass over there. Oh yeah, I've got speed step on, haven't I? So yeah, cruise control is active.
Yeah, I'll just do fuck all for the rest of the journey.
Accurate representation of Northern Rail in it. Well, this is first. Again, possible good representation.
I wonder why.
I must remember that station's coming up. Just having a look around the train. Oh, there's a light. Driver's info light. See, why are they not... That should be in. I find all their models that they do, there's just not enough stuff in them.
They're fucking lazy.
I like that 158 where you can press the radio and all sorts and do the signal to be passed at danger stuff. Oh, I got a cab light, but the switch doesn't move.
I've got that pack.
I had that pack. I got the whole of Railworks and Railworks and all the...
You might want to stop, mate.
I'm stopping.
Oh, a few minutes behind me then.
And I got all the pack, I downloaded it all, and that was the best time of my life playing all them. I'm coming into a stop. See, I stopped well. I've seen
Still
a bird
slowing down,
land
mate.
on the wires and shoot up into a bridge so hard it cracked the bridge. Birds don't get electrocuted by the wires because they don't touch the ground.
Must be a pretty fat fucking bird if it went to the bridge.
Well, yeah, because it must have touched the ground at some point. Right, where's this 8-car stop? There. Found it. Full service. I've passed it. Get off. Oh, I can go higher. The fuck's it in this position? We are real fans. Hashtag. Oh, come on, can't they get a proper advert?
I am a farting fan. There we go.
That was quite a successful I read that then as Knobworth at first station.
We are real fans.
I read that as Knobworth.
Take your mind elsewhere. Just do your job.
Going. Can't see anything now because I'm that high.
It's a better fucking position now. You basically get to see over there.
Yeah, I get to see where I'm going a bit better. Full power, we're doing 20 miles an hour. Oh no, it's the 30 we're coming up to.
For fuck it. Oh, you need to reverse.
Don't need to reverse.
No, you don't. I'm talking shite.
I'm going onto the fast line when we can do 115 miles an hour in this train that only do 100.
Now I'll smack it into.
I'm still under the 30 mile an hour limit, aren't I? Because the last thing sign I've seen. 115, there we go. Let's go. Let's turn the speed limiter off because that's pointless now. Because it'll only do 100. Why can't we stay on that 75 one? A bit more acceptable. Right, 4 miles, won't take too long.
Oh god. Talking straight, what the Scott do?
Bad mouth in your ear. It's been quite a successful stream this, so we would have rather had a few more people than 10 any point watching, but it's a good start. It was late on, I was going to try and do it early Sunday, but
No, it really wasn't. It wasn't successful. I don't think it was.
need a multiplayer game, I think, to do stuff like that.
Yeah, it wasn't successful. Do you want to know why?
Why?
It's talking shite.
I love Scotland defying its own government.
Wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. How many scroll back to this corner?
I'm under double flashing caution.
Nah, I love Scotland to fight. Yeah.
Look at the lack of detail on the rail sleepers. What the fuck, man? This is only last year's game. Because at one point when you bought it, they upgraded you for like 3 years. It was just an upgrade. Now you've got to go out and buy the new one. Single yellow flashing.
Fucking stop. Nah, I just changed the points.
I expect double caution. Alright, single caution. Apply the brakes rather sharply, actually.
You're fucked.
Well, we're going over this speed restriction pretty quick. That's fine.
I'm still yet
fuck.
to see.
Oh, bollocks. Look, they can't fit
no.
that much on the screen. You can't fit that many warnings on the screen.
I see game over.
It's not, I've still got points.
How?
I still had points. I do apologise, ladies and gentlemen, that was a little bit sharp. Can we go, please? We'll now continue our journey towards Knobworth at a more sensible pace. Speed control back on. We're off. That'll do, shouldn't have any wheel slip. Oh no, wheel slip, where's the sander? There's a sander here.
That does fuck all.
It does fuck all because the button doesn't work. Oh, I have to hold it down. Oh, dash lights. Oh, they've actually animated the switch. Unlike the cab light one where they haven't bothered. I might want to stop at this platform.
Nah, fuck it.
Full service. It's because I'm using the mouse, that's why we got the emergency brake. I'm sure the driver's light used to work. The driver's info light.
Fuck driving in the dark.
I may have applied the brakes a bit sharp. Are we running late? Yeah, we are 4 minutes late.
That's not so bad.
Normal service, isn't it? Well, the train's not declared late, is it, until it's 5 minutes late?
Well, it's £2 for every 2 minutes you're late.
There's 3, 4.
Is it? Thought it was 2.
I meant the signs. I don't know what the fine is for when they're late.
I think it's 2.
It's nice they modelled the headlight in this one. So it's only taken them 3 years to model a headlight.
Yeah, that's a fucking joke, that. That was a
Remember,
nice
the
stuff.
original headlights in Railworks, they never worked. They were just there for show. But it's nice, but it's just a shame it's taken them three years, is it, to model a headlight. And Sandy was like, Gritter law is non-existent. Well, no, because it does work. We're going to test it now.
But no, it'll still do fuck all.
Yeah, I've got 2, 3, 1 points. I've got 90 points for time on this. Let's go. Full throttle, sander on. Holding that sander on. It is doing absolutely fuck all. Using the power. How many stops do we have now? 2. I just don't think they've done enough. Because the new game is what? 40 odd quid for the new train simulator?
Something like that.
I don't think it's justified, because you don't get anything real new with it. They don't update the maps, and it's all DLC that costs a fortune. I wouldn't mind if the DLC didn't cost that much, because I know people are going to buy it. So you could make a DLC for a train and make it, what, 5 quid, 3 quid?
Yeah.
And then make just as more money, if not... Not going to make less, aren't they, from it?
We definitely pay Armstrong Powerhouse prices though. Definitely.
And I preferred the original Railworks because the original one, you could mod it quite easily. So you had the people putting in the extra sounds and the sound packs and all, and it was great. This is just... Once I moved to Steam, it was too... pain in the ass to mod it. I mean, it is modifiable. There is content on here that isn't in Steam. Got it via means. But again, it's a pain in the ass to install it. Late running is 1,500 per minute. Fine, the operating it. Depending on the cost. Okay. Mine is there's a knobhead driving it. Does that classify as a reason not to get fined?
Yes.
Right, we're coming into Stevenage. We're coming in hot. I might brake now. We're still coming in quite hot. Full service. Step 2. Oh, look at this, it's going to be a perfect stop.
Right, I'm going off in half an hour. I'm trying to stay awake.
Well, as soon as I get to where I'm going anyway, because I've got to get them edits done because I'm running out of videos. I'm just going to edit them and then batch process them overnight and then upload them during the day tomorrow for the patrons to watch, and anyone else that I decide to get a link. And stopped. That was perfect. That was absolutely fucking perfection.
On-field service.
I don't want to toot my own trumpet or anything, but that was great. I should get some good points for that, apart from the fact that I am 2 minutes and 30 late.
Still fucking snowing.
I got 99 points for that. Can we go,
Deserves
please?
brownie.
Can we go? Thank you. My brother is a real innocent officer who brags he gets paid more than me, so I said, oh. Danger money's worth it. Bus drivers should get paid danger money. Oh, fuck. We nearly got hit, Jim. Only 4 miles, which is about 4 minutes.
You know at ScotRail,
Yeah.
whenever someone jumps in front of your train to commit suicide, the driver gets more money.
Yeah, because they don't expect them to come back to work. So if they come back to work, they're very grateful for it because of how stressful it is.
Can you just imagine the driver turn up to work? Oh, I wonder how many people are going to jump in front of my train today.
I always say it won't bother me, but probably if it does happen, it will bother me quite a bit.
Yeah.
I think it's that feeling of not being. You can only apply the brakes, and then that's it.
Well, it's all you can do.
You just wait for that thud as you hit them. Oh, that seat doesn't work. You can't use that seat. Does the arm of my chair go open? No. See, in a mod that's modded in. You can make the windows go up and down. Can't do that. And this is stock trains. It's fucking shit. You pay fucking 40 quid for a game with desolate routes. You can't. Basic shit. It's a good job I paid 40 quid for this like 3 years ago. And the only reason I paid for it is because I couldn't get any more stuff in my manner that I was getting stuff for it. That cab light's shite as well.
Yeah, the Texas are not very good.
Hang on a minute. Where's that cab light coming from? The sunbeam is there for it, the beamer light is there for it. Is that light actually being shone from the floor? What the? Just what the actual fuck? Turn that off, that's depressing.
It's a little bit bright.
Supposedly these, I'm presuming these big pads here are supposed to be the lights, but the lights, it doesn't, oh. Yeah. Okay. Nearly there, guys. Once we've got to Hitchin, I'm going.
Same. I'm tired.
But place your bets on the score.
Fuck knows. I don't even know where to start.
I think I better start braking.
What's that fuck?
Oh dear, hang on, I'm braking too sharply. It can't be minus 600, can it, when I've got 279 now? Ping pong. This is Hitchin, where this service terminates. Now fuck off. Please don't leave any personal belongings, as we will blow them up. Thank you. And if you'd like to get off at the first door, tough shit.
Tough shit.
It is now. Or the second door for that matter. Or the third door.
Fuck's sake.
I got, I've just seen that. What the fuck? None of the buildings exist, it's just...
There for sure.
How hard would it be to put hitching on that? Well done, that successful drive. I must have made time back. I got a gold star. I got a gold star.
Oh well, that's fine then.
Wheel slip, timeless, wheel slip, speeding, wheel slip, speeding.
And you got a gold star.
Yeah. Right.
That's what we want.
Fully. Right. Bye bye, guys.
See ya.
Have a very quick one. Bye bye. No, I don't want to exit. I want to start.